Hello everyone, welcome back to Automation Engineer channel. Today I will start a series of Rockwell Automation L73 PLC Programming. In this video, I will show you how to program to read the analog value from temperature transmitter to the PLC Controllogix L73. Firstly, I will talk about the connection diagram. I use the CPU model is 1756 L73 and we need a control net brick the 1756 CN2R in the chassis with the CPU, and on side we have the control net adapter 1794 ACN15 and connect to analog input module 1794 IES. Of course, we need a rack here. You can see the connection between the adapter and the module rack in this picture. Here. Next, we need to connect a transmitter to the channel 0 and wiring from the transmitter to the sensor. Okay, now we come to the software. We open the AS Logic 5000. Add new. We add new controller and select the CPU controller 1756 L73. The revision we let default 20. We put the name of CPU AE PLC1. PLC1. Next is the chassis type. We select the chassis with with 10 slots, the 1756A10, and this CPU I let it in slot 1. Next is the storage part. I set it into the project analog route. Project. Okay. Next is security authority. There are two options. The option 1 is no protection. The option 2 is protect by factory talk. This option we need to install the factory talk access center. The program is only open in the factory talk access center and sure need to authorize on it. In this project I will let it no protection. Then okay. Next step is adding the control net bridge modules, control net adapter, and analog input module. We come to I/O configuration here. Right click on the back plane and insert new module. First is control net bridge module 1756 CN2R in the communication module category. Then create. and name it is CN1. Then OK. Next is ControlNet adapter 1794 ACN15. Right click on the ControlNet and insert new module. Also in the communication module category, select the ControlNet adapter 1794 ACN15. Create and name it CN1 adapter 1. Next is insert the analog input module 1794 IE8. Right click on the flag box and insert new module. In the analog module category, select the module 1794 IE8. Create and name it AI1. Then OK. Okay, that's done for I/O configuration. Now I will create a new task for analog. I use this task analog input and output. The description I type the analog input and output. The type we have two options: periodic and event. Period means this task will be scanned every period of time, and event is this task will be scanned when the event happen. Here I select the periodic, and the period time I put 5 milliseconds. Next, priority. This is priority for scanning and executing. If this task is the first priority, when the program runs, this task will be scanned and execute first. In this project, I will let it second priority. And the watchdog we just let default 500 milliseconds. Then OK. Right click on the analog task and create a new program. I put the name of this program is analog input. Then OK. Right click on the analog input program and create a new routine. I put the name is analog input scale. This is the value of analog input after scaling from the raw value. The type function block diagram. In a assignment, we can put it in the main routine or non-routine or full routine. First, we need to understand of the main routine and the non-routine. The main routine is a routine which in the routine will automatically run when the program is run, and non-routine cannot run without calling by main routine. So, for any program, we must have a main routine. So this routine I will let it none. That's okay. Next, I will create a main routine. You can see the main routine have number 1 in the icon. You can see. Okay, now I will create a text for analog input, row value, and alias for the I/O. We come to program text of analog input. Come to edit text here and create a text name T1101 row. Alias for CN1 adapter 1 alias for CN1 adapter 1 slot 0 and channel 0. Description I will put temperature analog input row value 1101. Now we come to analog input scale routine. In this routine, I will scale from the raw value to the real value of the temperature. So how to convert this value to the temperature value? That we use the scale instruction. Right click and add element. Search the keyword SCL and select the scale. At beginning, the SQL element just have one in and one out. Now we come to property and enable some more input. Inro max, Inro min, in EU max, in EU min. Then apply. Connect to in the row value T1101 row. This the signal from transmitter transfer to analog input modules. That number is converted from ampere signal 4 to 20 milliampere. That's the setting in the transmitter. For inro max and inro min, that is the range from the min to max of value on the analog input module. Where do we get this range? That's in the menu of Flex I/O analog modules. We come to data table format, and we run down to analog data format here. You can see in this table we have two types of signal. First is the ampere, the current, and second is the voltage. The setting in the transmitter is from 4 to 20 milliampere. So we just focus on the column current and 4 to 20 milliampere mode, because our range is from 4 to 20 milliampere. So the value that the analog module receive from transmitter is from 0 to 7878, and this is the hexa value. We change it to decimal value is from 0 to 30,840. That's the range of inro min and inro max. Okay, now we input the value of inro max and inro min to here. Firstly, I will change the name of SLC instruction, SLC of T1101, and we come to program text. We expand the SLC T1101. For the inro min, we keep the value is 0. For the inro max, we will change. It's the 30,840. Okay. And about the in EU min and in EU max, that's the range of temperature we can fix on the transmitter, and also the range of operation. For example, the range of operation is from 0 to 150 degrees Celsius. We will input to in EU min and in EU max is 0 and 150. We come to program text here. We change the in EU min is 0 and in EU max is 150. Summary about this scale instruction: that the value of input in the range of inro min to inro max is converted to the value of output in the range from in EU min to in EU max. Next step, we need to call this routine in the main routine. We come to main routine, and we use instruction that's called GS, or it means jump to subroutine. We select the analog input scale routine here. For the input parameter, we don't need. We just right click and remove instruction parameter. Okay, and in the analog input scale here, we can change the value of intro max, intro min, in EU max, and in EU min in the program text here, or we can create a tag name, and for example T1101 intro max, and we can change the value of that tag. Okay, that's done for programming analog inputs from temperature transmitter to the PLC Controllogix L73 with the analog inputs module 1794 IES. Thanks for your watching. See you in the next video.